Hi everyone, welcome to Manifesting Mondays. I'm Christine Rizzo, and I just wanted to tell you I've missed you. It's been 2 weeks. I did not record last week because I was observing Martin Luther King holiday, which is an amazing day and a good reason for me not to record my video. But today, and also too, before I go on any further with what we're going to speak about, I wanted to tell you I'm really grateful for everyone that watches these videos and for all of the feedback that I've been getting. I've been getting such amazing feedback from so many of you, and I'm super, super grateful. I love you all. Thank you so, so much. I'm only here to help you learn how to manifest, and for what I know my purpose is in life is to try to help as many people as I can. So today we're going to be talking about our energy, which we've spoken about before, but also it's more about our energy around money. So where does that lie for you? When you think of the word money or just money in general, what thoughts do you have? What do you start thinking? Is it evil? Is it great to have, but I don't know how I can create anymore? Is it hard to come by? What are your thoughts? What do you think about money? What do you think around, what are your thoughts around money? Because that is really important, and that's going to tell you. So if you don't have a lot of money in your life, we need to do some thought work. And if you're wanting it and you don't have it, we need to do some thought work around how you feel about money. So ask yourself this question, or I just actually want to tell you that, think about it. When money is going out of your bank account because you have to pay for things like your credit card bills, maybe your mortgage, maybe your rent, car payment, whatever it may be, when those bills come in, how do you feel? What are your thoughts about that? Are you angry and upset, realizing like money's leaving your bank account? Oh my gosh, I don't have enough. I never have enough money. It's so hard for money to come to me. What are those thoughts? What are you thinking? Also, when you're spending, when you go to the store and you spend money, how's that feeling for you? Do you feel guilt that like maybe I shouldn't have bought that? Like maybe in the moment you're like, yeah, look what I bought. Oh, I love it, right? And then all of a sudden, do you start feeling guilty like, oh, I shouldn't have spent all that money. Oh my gosh, I spent $500 like on things that I really shouldn't have bought. How do you feel? Maybe like you'll go back and return half of it, right? Or part of it, because you don't think you can afford it. So think about that. What are those thoughts going on in your head? Because here's what's happening. If you are having like a nervous type of energy or a negative energy around money when it's leaving you and when you're spending it, then you're giving off a negative energy where you cannot receive money back. It's hard for you to receive money back, okay? Because you're saying to the universe what you're putting out, it's like you're not worthy of having. You have to come from an abundant mindset, okay? Especially when you're spending money on yourself or when you're paying for things for yourself. You need to have an abundant mindset. You're worth that money, okay? There's more where that came from. There's more than enough money. Remember, money is just energy, okay? And we want it to flow into our lives just as easily as we want it to flow out of our lives. When it flows out of your life and it's easy and you have no ties behind it, it will be able to flow into your life, okay? So it's super important to get clear with your thoughts around money and how it feels to you and what were you told as a child about money, because that will truly affect your thinking today with the beliefs that you were told when you were a child, right? because that's embedded in our subconscious. So you want to start doing work on your thoughts around money and telling yourself you're worthy of money. God only wants us to live abundantly. She wants that for us. She's letting us know you can have whatever you want. You just have to have the right mindset. You have to think the right thoughts about it so you can attract it, okay? So realize now when you go to the store, it's okay to spend money on you. You're worthy of spending money on, and be excited to spend that money, because this is the way manifesting works. You need to come from a place of where you already have it, where you're already living that life that you want, where you already have the hundreds of thousands of dollars you want to start attracting, or the millions of dollars that you want in your life. Okay? So you have to come from that place. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and just buy and buy and buy. What I'm telling you is that if you were coming from a place of abundance, where if you had all that money already, you would not feel the guilt when you go shopping. You would not be upset when money was leaving your bank account for the bills that you're paying, right? Remember something, when you're paying for your mortgage and the heat and the electric and your rent and your taxes, if it wasn't for those places, or your credit cards, if it wasn't for those places lending you the money, you would not be where you are today. You would not have the house you have today. You would not have your car that you have today. You would not, be grateful that you're paying taxes to the government, that you're creating enough money for taxes to get taken out, okay? So it's a place of gratitude, right? But it's also coming from living in abundance. When you start thinking thoughts of abundantly living and that you deserve to live abundantly, you can only attract abundance to you. The universe can only give you what you think about, okay? And the universe is always doing its job. And you could say to me, Christine, that's not true. There's no way that I would want to not have money, or that I would want to be poor, or that I would want to, whatever's going on in your life that you're not liking. You can say to me, no, that's absolutely not true. But if you are thinking about it and if you are giving thought to it, the universe doesn't know right from wrong, okay? The universe doesn't know good from bad. There is no right or wrong to the universe, okay? So it's so simple. It is so simple. You just need to start thinking abundantly, okay? And you will start attracting more and more money to you. And also, get rid of some of those limiting thoughts that you can only create money through work, or that you have to work very hard to create money, because those are limiting thoughts, limiting beliefs that you do not have to believe. Remember, you get what you believe. Okay, I'm Christine Rizzo. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I will be back next week with affirmations that you can start telling yourself about money, so you can start creating more and more in your life. I'll see you next week. Have a great day. Bye.